In this feature face-off we're going to be looking at common colour palettes. So these are homes on the production site, so they are not complete, so don't worry about little details like that. We're more just looking at the different colour combinations, how they look, so also makes a big difference with the light, so that's why we're looking at the back of this unit where it's well lit. In your environment you would probably have the front of the unit facing north, but in the production site a lot of them are the back of the unit facing north, so that's what is looking good for us, so that's what we're going to focus on here. So we have the standard colour combination that we use of the sort of the light and dark. That's pretty common for us. These are PVC windows, not quite black, but getting pretty close. And if we come around and have a look at that on the shaded side, you'll see that that does make quite a difference to the look. Not sort of popping the same without the direct sun on it, but that's to be the same to be said for any house. So let's take a look at something slightly different. This is something very similar, still the same colour combination, but in this case aluminium windows. And you'll notice the flanges are not quite as large, so the thicker flanges on the windows do give it a nice solid look, and the PVC does add extra insulation compared to the aluminium, but this is definitely an option. Moving along, we have the same colour for the accents, but with more of a light grey on the panel. It's an interesting look as well. Quite nice. Again, looking from this side, it's not going to look quite the same without the full sun on it, but definitely an option to consider. So seeing the two units side by side, from some angles it's a little hard to tell, from other angles it's quite obviously different. One other option to take a look at. Right, so this is our dark model. This is not so common for us. We can do this to custom demand, but it's not a standard thing we do on a regular basis. So now using the same black accents with a darker panel to match, and the windows are now contrasting with this grey wood grain finish. So this is still a PVC window, but done with a different layer over the top. Looking again from the shaded side, we do have that white accent on the soffit as well, and so seeing the black compared to the grey compared to the white. There we have them. Always great to have options. Great.